to Galot Motorsports Park. It's race day with the PDR 80 East Coast Nationals. Let's let this thing run a second or two and we'll take a ride through the Motorsports Park. Once again, pro cars looking to start right at 12 p.m. Hope everybody's doing okay. What's going on, Monza Dan? Like and share. Give this thing just a second or two to run on. Our little Facebook pit tour brought to you by one of my great coverage partners, American Pride Golf Cart Services in Bradenton, Florida. Let's take a ride. As you can see, we're on the entrance. An overflow crowd of cars here at Galot Motorsports Park. We are outside of the facility. Overflow lot out there. All our junior dragster competitors are out there pretty full. This is the racer entrance in the back gate. What's going on? How y'all doing? Top end of the racetrack. We just came into the facility. I believe one of the top Sportsman classes, the second field of 32 cars was running, I do believe. Looks like we don't have any action on the track at the moment. I believe the tractor's out on the other side. Sorry, we tried to turn our phone and stream another way, but for some reason that is not working the last couple times we've tried it. We got cars and vehicles lined up everywhere here at the beautiful Galot Motorsports Park, now owned by the IHRA. Larry Morgan and the owner are on site here. Looks like that one's going in the box. Back here on the Sportsman side. Some have already left. They're out of competition, didn't qualify. Sounds like we're back to some action over there from what I can tell. Mostly top Sportsman, top dragster back here in the backside of facilities near the dual lane tractor pulling camp that we have. Here on the pavement, we got all our pro stocks, extreme pro stock cars back here in the back. Bubba Green and the boys getting loaded up. D&Q had a rough weekend, lots of parts failures and this and that. Bubba Green and them getting their hot rods loaded up, getting ready to go. Donald Outlaw's pickup truck getting ready for first round of Bracket Bash. Kyle Harris and the gang got the altered roadster up there out of Canada. Dan Ferguson working on the Viper and stuff back there. Massive zombie top dragster, one of the fastest top dragsters in the world right there. Jeff Melnick coming around the corner in his exotic fab machine. Turning into his pits. We're almost up here to the professional pit area. Once again, we are at Galot Motorsports Park, right outside of Benson, North Carolina. Tire in the house, Goodyear tire, Mickey Thompson in the house. Talvecchio car, dodging the scale coming by. David Lambert's new Mooney car there, blow through Pro Charger. Good morning, Corey. Once again, we got cars, we got big cars, we got long cars, we got short cars, we got junior dragster cars, we got about everything you can ask for right here at Galot Motorsports Park. Record car count for this opening event with the PDRA. Hope you enjoyed the live streaming Wednesday and Thursday. Thanks to those guys for letting us do it. Safety turn off right here where the fire safety director for the PDRA stages up. Jonesboro Baptist Church with some chicken plates for sale today. Not sure where that is. They ought to load a cooler up here. They could probably get rid of us. Once again, second top Sportsman field making their first round of eliminations going on right here. We're down here in the shut-off area. Love that green car. Big competition here, the Thunderbolt Pro Charge Ford motor. Lions Custom Motorsports on board there. Lyle Barnett riding around. Steve Furr gonna drive it back. Now let's head on down to the professional pit area. Get out everybody's way.
What we do? I didn't either.
Once again, we are up on the big end of the racetrack. Mostly Sportsman competitors. We're working our way down toward the staging lanes. Once we get past the scale house up here, we'll be at the professional pit area. Lots and lots and lots and lots of racers on site here today for the season opener Summit East Coast Nationals, along with Fuel Tech, making a sponsorship program here at PDRA. Here's a scale. Couple top Sportsman cars down here on the end, some class sponsor stuff. Dr. Schween's Corvette, House of Pain, multiple cars here. Ronnie Proctor's group. Once again, Greenbrier Excavating and Paving with multiple cars, multiple sponsorships. Thanks them for riding with NC Pro Motor as well. Couldn't do it without them. Also on board with one of my other sponsors now, Hickory Enclosed Trailer Racing Performance Motor Coaches. Jeff stepping up to pro class racing this year, running 632 Outlaw. Carson Perry driving a Greenbrier Super Street machine. The 632 car driven by Jeff Melnick. Twin turbo charged, maybe quad turbo charged dragster driven by Tisha Wilson. Tony Wilson making final preparations, getting ready for round 1 of Pro Nitrous in his Greenbrier excavating and paving car. Bruce Thrift in the Color Me Gone machine down here, class sponsor. Andy Manson's Roots blown Ford Mustang. Of course, Tim Dutton, man, really stepping all in the PDRA, running Pro Street in his Corvette. Now owns the Undertaker Corvette over there with a new wrap on it. Tommy Gray and them still calling the shots. So shout out to those guys for making drag racing greater. Woods Motorsports right here. Been through some parts failures this weekend, but they did make the show, so U.S. Mail Racing on board. Tommy Mooney, the legend here, driving Andy Murrow's car, ready for first round. John Vergatz and crew getting the nitrous car cleaned up. Jackie Sloan and his boys over there, the Sloan Boys Racing Machine, ready for round 1. Newcomer to Pro Nitrous right here, Tim Molnar and the Ricky Smith tuned Chevrolet Camaro, making a good debut here. Billy Albert in the structural mechanical Albert Racing Engines Camaro, debuting a brand new car here. Ricky Smith also doing the toning on that. Hello there. Pro Nitrous World Champion Freddie Scriba sitting there, tie drive on board that machine. Schweitzer Dynamics, Musi horsepower, waiting for first round. Our buddy there, Ryan Schrader, didn't have a great weekend. Had some catastrophic failure last night, didn't get it done. Matt Deach in the beautiful Yenko Camaro getting ready for round 1. Buddy Perkinson and his LIT Racing Oil machine getting ready to go. Good luck today. They're getting ready to go. Brown Line Construction Summit. Perkinson really working hard. Of course, Team Franklin down here. Got Pro Nitrous motors everywhere. Tommy top side of the ladder. Amber in the field. Blake Didden, #1 qualifier over there in Super Street.
Brian Warner had some issues.
Jay Cox finally making a big run last night. Gets up top side of the ladder in his Hart's turbocharged Smithfield Collision Center Butner Construction Machine. Marcus Butner making a show back in his nitrous car. We'll keep on riding down through here. Hey man! Down here in the vendor area. PTC Torque Converters, the Sunglass Guy, VP Race Fuels in the house, Davis Technologies. Van the Man, Drag Illustrated. Come down there and get your Drag Illustrated subscription. Get you a free t-shirt, Pro Motor on the back of that shirt. Always glad to work with Van and his group on that deal. Torque Storm Superchargers. We are in the stage of lanes. We'll ride back up the other side and we'll call it a wrap. Pro side spectator area, wonderful concessions and bathrooms here. Team Party Time Racing over there, Southern Diamond Company getting ready to go. Johnny Camp right there. Lost a couple competitors, didn't make the show, so we got a little bit of space up here. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Good luck today. Johnny Camp in a Hell's Bells Pro Line Pro Charge machine. The both of the Puerto Rican cars, Mateos and Gabby over there getting ready to go. Come down here and get your ET Edits and Pilot Racing World Championship shirts. G-Pilot crew there winning the World Championship. Hey, Melanie on an absolute rail down here. Top of the list twice, man. The guys are getting it done. They're showed up ready, prepared to go. Waiting on first round. Weather conditions are good for now, so hopefully Melanie Salimi crew, #1 qualifier. Preston Tanner and his group making a strong run late last night to get into the field. I believe his sister Lexi over there may have ended up #1 qualifier in 632. Shout out to Tommy Yeoman's Racing over there. Had some terminal damage on the beautiful GTO. Send somebody back to Georgia, I believe, and picks up the Pro 275 Mustang. Changed Pro Chargers, changed suspensions, changed gear ratios, changed wheels and tires, and makes a show in Pro Street in that car. Lyle Barnett and them qualifying number 16 over there in Pro Boost, making a show. Lyle and Jimmy Husley having a little tit for tat on the internet. Scott Lang in the K813 Motorsports car making the show in the Pro Boost category. Randy Weatherford making the show. Travis Harvey up here, the Carolina kid, him and his son making the show. Ty Tutterow with a lot of work done last night on the quick fuel machine owned by Justin Smith. Banged the blower pretty hard to finish line. Worked late into the night, but she's ready to go. Birthday boy Kurt Steady down here. Got the P2 contracting cars ready to go. Him and Ethan making the show, so good for them. Tuned by Tutterow. Our buddy John Dock right here in the Southern Diamond Company Ford Mustang, not making the show. Got the car put up, need 4 or 5 numbers, but for the first time out, car lived, stayed in one piece. So shout out to those guys. Great job to everybody involved with the Southern Diamond Company Ford Mustang. Edward Wilson making the show over there after a long absence in the Aspiration with us. Bobby Ducati here making the little legend, making his Pro Street debut with PDRA. Hey, what's going on? We're back here in the loop, as they call it. Some are packing up to go home, didn't make the show. Tim Papp back here in the corner, back here in his old faithful Sportsman spot. Goes #1 qualifier, tuned by KTR, tuned and Jeffrey Barker calling a shot. So shout out to Tim and his whole team right here making the show. #1 qualifier. So let's see, maybe we can get a quick word with him. Hopefully everybody can hear him. Hey, got a fairly decent Facebook Live audience. Can we get a few words with a #1 qualifier here making his PDRA racing debut in Pro Nitrous?
Yeah, we're ready for round 1. Ready to take down the winner's circle today.
Well, come a long ways in a short time, man. Good luck today. Thanks for your time. Get that Holly EFI. Killing time racing. Stevie's actually tuned in some from Brazil over there working. Barker Max pecking over there looking for numbers. Everybody looking awesome. They're ready to go. Follow those guys. Tim Papp right there making his Pro Nitrous debut. Going straight to the top. Could be a new player in the Pro Nitrous world.
After being 29, Joe Robicek takes 2/10 of the finish line to break out. Rough morning for Joe Robicek.
TNT Motorsports, impressive operation here. We just about made the full loop here, man. Galot Motorsports Park, my home track. Grateful to be here. Brown Sugar sitting over there. They've been working hard trying to get in this deal. Sometime Racing's 2 cars. Top Sportsman 632, the Floyd gang driving the thing. So once again, quite a bit of action going on here at Galot Motorsports Park. Hope you enjoyed the show. So that's going to call it a wrap of the American Pride Golf Cart Services tour right here at Galot Motorsports Park. We'll upload some more content. We got last round of qualifying up on our YouTube channel. Check it out. NC Pro Motor, making drag racing greater, live and free. Thanks to all our sponsors for getting it done. We bring you the best coverage when we can. NC Pro Motor out, standing by right here at Galot Motorsports.